Fresh juicy memes. Every day 10 PM British time. The new $1 bill. That's a $20 bill, not a 1. God was watching that day. Doesn't make sense. It appears the visitor center was built because of the crater for tourism, being it's in the middle of nowhere, and what would be the point of building a visitor center at that location without a crater? So if the center was built for the crater, it wouldn't have been there when the asteroid hit, unless I'm really missing something. You bought Twitter for $44 billion. I download it for free. So who's the real winner? You simply download the app. He bought the whole company, so he has control over the Apple website now, and will receive whatever profits Twitter makes. You are simply a user. He is the owner. I didn't get it. Just got it with a huge urge to not douche right now. In another dimension. Damn it, my controller died. Instead of giving the kid a gift, the company destroyed his future. Paco Gutierrez, age 9, always wanted a Nintendo console. However, due to being extremely poor living in Venezuela, it was just a distant dream. Using his creativity, and with the help from his uncle, he made a cardboard Super Mario game, posted it on YouTube, and the video went viral. Thanks to the video, Nintendo CEO Daut Bowser personally traveled to Venezuela to give Paco a cease and desist order and sue his family for $200 million. Yeah, this would be an anime I would watch. Gravity Falls, great anime or greatest anime? Gravity Falls isn't even an anime. Anime is Japanese animation, and Gravity Falls was animated in the US. r/whoosh. Subtitles, music playing. Deaf people. I am deaf, and can confirm this does not happen. Hey, he copied me, and Frank was there before Wimpy Kid. She's a 10, but she's a huge Harry Potter fan. She's a 9 3/4. Why would she lose 1/4 for being a Potter fan? The average human can hold their breath for 30 to 90 seconds. The cameraman who filmed Finding Nemo. Downvote. Finding Nemo is an animation film, meaning there was no camera crew. It was all made on the PC with 3D software. Me trying to remember the name of the orange cat from Garfield. It's Garfield, you literally said his name. Teacher, I hardly know her. What? This comment makes no sense at all. Teacher is not a verb. Looks like someone needs to go back to the teacher for some English lessons. Go ahead, find the curved line. Took me a while to get. I'm big, but I'm not that big. Get me a smaller size. That's better. Ancient Rome was a confusing time for husbands. Everybody used Roman numerals back then, so why would it be confusing? Hey, I got one. OMG, I just read that China is 12 hours ahead of America. Why didn't they warn them about 9/11? That's such bullsh. Frick you, China. Like 3 billion people died. The T in her name is silent, guys. Brah. The scariest president had to be Rushmore, because he had 4 heads. It's a good thing we captured him and trapped him in that mountain, even if we have to live in fear of the spell wearing off. The inside of a violin. Not sure if the original poster knows how small a violin is. Let me break it down for you. It's too small to live in. Violins are musical instruments that are to be played by people, and they are small enough to carry on your shoulder. So no, you can't live inside of one. It's a shame I even have to explain this. People these days aren't involved with the arts and rather listen to rap music. Damn, how much rent. My company has created conscious AIs 47 times smarter than humans. We can never learn too much because they keep immediately committing sue. Just make them not know how to commit sue. Duh. SMH my head, these idiots. You say these idiots, but you said SMH my head? Lol. You haven't been using juice brick straws wrong all your life. The bendable part is not on the inside, as this viral image indicates, but on the outside. I hate when MFs say like, it's 9:15. Biatch, just say it's 8:75. Goddamn, y'all stupid. 9:15 is actually 8:45, and 8:75 doesn't exist. Y'all gotta go visit New York. I promise you won't regret the view. That's literally just a bunch of old radiators. No, that's New York. Why did Discord do this? Are they acoustic? No, they're restarted. Steve from Minecraft is 2 blocks tall. Each block is 1 meter, making Steve 6 feet 6 inches and his arm 9 inch wide. If I was a math teacher I'd be super sad for you, cause 1 plus 1 equals 2, and 1 plus 1 is not equal to 6 foot 6. 1 meter equals 3.28 feet, round to 3.3 times 2, because he's 2 blocks tall, that would be 6 feet 6 inches. $10 plus $2.39 shipping. $12.39 and free shipping. You're basically paying the same price lol. Did you know, Agent P and Perry the Platypus are the same person? No really, I was 8 and I knew that. When you realize a statue of Mona Lisa looks like Keith Urban. But that's not Keith Urban though LMAO. It's not the statue, if Mona Lisa either. The Mona Lisa isn't a statue either. This is a joke. Can you prove to us that Australia is in fact not real? Here is someone who gotten the joke. Why does that need to be proved? Everyone knows it. And then you have retards like him who can't discern whether the person got the joke or not. R/whoosh. Got stuck behind a car with the number plate G4 and D4LF earlier. Don't know who it was, but he wouldn't let me pass. Not being mean, but you can't post plate numbers on public platforms. People can look the person up and ask them. It could get your Twitter banned. Just looking out for you. Guys, I can't find my phone. You idiot. Then how are you uploading on your status? That's the freaking joke. OMG, that's funny. She's a witch. Checks out. She looks like she weighs the same as a duck. She looks like a perfectly healthy weight. Why don't you go somewhere else to bash someone's weight? Sigh/whoosh. Who is smarter? Me. Has won several Kahoots. Has a 100-day streak on Duolingo. Learned about E equals MC squared at 13. Solved a Rubik's Cube. Einstein. Has never won a Kahoot in his life. Does not have a 100-day streak on Duolingo. Learned about E equals MC squared at 26. Has never seen a Rubik's Cube. Einstein actually created that formula. It's true. Stop vegans before it's too late. I am not a vegan, but I am pretty sure they don't eat trees. The art of trolling. It's simple. First you must, and then. I swear 90% of people do that on purpose. Do people just never think about how the color of words contrast with the color of the backgrounds? Twitter. This year marks 21 years since Britney Spears built the Eiffel Tower. No, she didn't. She just took a picture in front of it. You all love discrediting women SMH. Stop your misogyny. Them hot aliens are distracting them. What is really distracting officials from counting in Nevada? Is that She-Hulk lol. She is an alien from Dragon Ball. Really, why would you sue a family for $200,000 when they clearly have frick all anyway? Good luck getting that dough. Pervertosaurus. Fake. OMG, I just found out that Albert Einstein was a real person. All this time I thought he was a theoretical physicist. Really? This is a picture of an asteroid crater in Arizona. Look how close it came to hitting the visitor center. Q. What does that mean? What? This? You dumb A. I genuinely thought that these three were the same person. They are lol. It's Mike from Better Call Saul. I'm deaf so I don't know what this color is. Deaf means cannot hear. You don't say. Nah really. Building a tunnel under a highway in Netherlands. If this is in the Nether, then how come I can see the day or night cycle? Because there is day and night in Netherlands? I'm so happy Formula 1 started using subtitles. Zoom zoom zoom. These aren't subtitles. It is an advert for Zoom teleconference software. Ancient skull found on archaeological dig is proof of our alien origins. Nice one. That's a bottle of milk dumb A. The Indian restaurant I work for is so secretive. I had to sign a legal agreement that I wouldn't share the flatbread recipe, just their standard non-disclosure agreement. Google it, you spelled non-disclosure wrong BTW. I couldn't afford Fall Guys. So you couldn't afford a free game, but you could afford a game that costs money? You see, it's a joke. Is 13 feet 4 tall for 6 years old? I think you got dwarfism. That's really tall. That's so sad seeing him alone. So sad watching people eat alone. He has the army by his side. Are you dumb? R/whoosh.